What's up, everyone, and welcome to the Hello Neighbor Podcast, Episode 1, the official podcast of Avila University.
I'm Setareh.
And I'm Will, and we're your neighborhood host. So, how's your week been?
It's been good. How about you?
It's been pretty good. Can't complain at all.
I've been studying and just working.
Really?
Yep. I had an exam. I have like an exam every week.
An exam every week?
Mm-hmm. What about you?
I had a soccer game.
Did you lose?
Did you fail your test?
Actually, I didn't. Thank you.
Yeah, beginner's luck.
Actually, it's my 4th exam.
Ooh, 4-leaf clover. You got lucky. That's all it is with you, luck. No, I'm just playing.
All right, now it's time for a special part of our show.
The first ever guest on the Hello Neighbor Podcast.
The man for everything admissions and marketing.
The executive director of admissions and marketing, Jon Jackson.
What's up, y'all?
What's up? How you doing?
I'm all right.
How are you?
Good.
I'm all right. Can't complain. How are y'all doing?
Great. Can't complain at all.
Good.
Yes, sir.
How y'all feeling?
Feeling good. Feeling energized, you know.
Good.
I had to wake up a little early for practice, but that's always giving me a kickstart to the day, so.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, it's good to be here.
Mm-hmm. Good to be here with you.
I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. So, let's talk. Let's jump right in. What brought you to Avila? You know?
Funny story. I was not actually working in education for a while. My first job out of college was in higher education in my alma mater. And I love marketing as well. But loving marketing means you love people. But jumping into a role right out of college into higher education, like in the student affairs side of things, I grew a love for not only helping people, but also helping spread the opportunities that, you know, the institution provided itself. So I found like a common love and passion for it. So ultimately, when the opportunity came to me to apply to be here to work at Avila, I hesitated at first, but I went ahead and jumped to the occasion, and I'm actually really glad that I did.
And we are so happy to have you here.
I appreciate it.
Truly help change the culture of the school and grow the culture of the school.
I appreciate you, bud.
I feel like the community's more closer.
And I gotta say, since my time starting in March 2024 to now, I can definitely say the same. I'm not a student, but from like a staff member looking on the outside in, I definitely can say I feel it for sure.
And so many of the new students, especially like the freshmen, I think they love to hear your story at Convocare, and they just love.
Which one?
Oh, you know, one of the new aviator recruits. You know,
what did I say?
Just when you had your little story, you know, in the theater.
Oh, yeah.
They love your story, and they just love you. For real.
Tell me about it.
No, I'm kidding. So, no, I was just telling my journey through from college until how I got to Avila, all the different things that I had to endure, the things that happened to me, the things that I allowed to happen, consequences of my own actions, my falls, my failures, but also my triumphs. So I just kind of talked from the time I was born until I got here now and all those different things that were monumental in who made me who I am today.
That's good. What is one of the biggest lessons you learned in college? Like,
I was a terrible procrastinator in college. But I was great once I locked in. Yeah, I was great. But I would definitely say, me personally, one of the biggest lessons I learned is that being exactly who you are authentically is 100% okay. And you're not going to please everyone. Everyone's not going to like you for who you are just naturally. Some of it is envy. Some of it is jealousy. At the end of the day, who you are authentically and genuinely is your superpower. And I wish if I would have grasped hold of that longer and earlier, I feel like my whole college experience would have been different. Now, I love my college experience. Oh, I had a great time. But I think that I would have enjoyed it a little bit more because I didn't feel like I had to have such a guard up in certain areas of my life. So
I think I can relate to that with my freshman year, honestly. But that'll lead me to my second question. So you went to a HBCU. right?
I did.
Okay, and there's a bit of a different culture there.
Yeah,
Right?
for
So, I guess my question is, did you like when you came to Avila? Were you like initially planning this being a Catholic school, a liberal arts school? Did you
Yeah.
plan on incorporating some of that culture into Avila or doing it your own different way?
Well, no, I think it's important that people have their own experience. Honestly, I think with the HBCU culture and coming into Avila, I actually have connections to the Catholic culture as well as just coming from a culture to where students want to be excited about what they're doing and coming to different events and being involved and representing the institution ultimately, right? So I wasn't too focused on trying to bring some of my culture back from my college to Avila. I felt like Avila needed its own, and not saying it didn't have it when I got here, because it definitely did. I just think that, we needed to do some things to really reinvigorate it, really, get it pumping again. And I think that, all the staff members and student affairs, faculty, those in the classrooms, we all have made a commitment to assure that we understand that we want to change culture, and we're getting there. We're 100% getting there. So I was more focused on trying to get, acclimated to that versus bringing my own in, because honestly, at the end of the day, your experience is always going to be different from my experience in college, and I know a lot of people have the conversation HBCU, and then, schools that aren't HBCUs, like Avila being a Catholic liberal arts institution, and it's not necessarily one that's better than the other, regardless of what the color is getting. Like, my HBCU was extremely diverse. We were 55% Caucasian. No, 55%, 1 to 2 during the time I was there, and we were like 45% African American, 5% international. So we were pretty diverse in a sense. So we welcomed that and we loved it, and we grasped hold of it. And it's funny because I feel like Avila has some of those same similarities in demographic breakdown, and I feel like that's kind of funny to be able to come here and see that still. But it's important, right? So I think you learn. You see what's out there. You see what everybody else is doing, but you have to be open to all different types of cultures, because ultimately you can build a strong community with it.
That's a great answer. So, my question is: I know you were one of the people behind the ideas of making the podcast. How does it feel seeing the podcast come to life?
I'm one of those people that do not. I tell people all the time to celebrate small wins, regardless of how small or how big the wins are, to celebrate it. And I don't do good at doing it myself. And this isn't a thing. I could have not done this by myself at all. And it was an idea it was a collective idea amongst people that worked here at Avila University. So to see it now, I must say, it's a proud moment. Not only because we made it about the students, it's student-led, even students working behind the scenes and assisting with all aspects of it, but ultimately, it's just that we're hoping that this helps spread the word more about how awesome Avila is and the opportunities that it offers, but also that culture we keep hitting on, showing people from hey, this is what Avila truly is. So it's really good to be sitting here. Didn't expect to be sitting here today, but it's truly exciting to be here today, for sure.
Right, of course, and that is going to be a wrap on our questions for you. Now we will switch up and go to our side of the fence segment, where we will ask you some quick fire questions and just you give us an answer.
Okay.
And if it's one that you may think about, we might ask you to explain it.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. So let's get started. Our first one's going to be Halloween or Christmas?
Christmas.
Okay. Road trip or vacation across the world?
Are we flying on this vacation across? Well, obviously we got to, vacation around the world.
Okay.
Pop or soda?
Pop.
Yep.
City life or country living?
That's hard because there's some aspects of city living that I 100% enjoy, and there are a lot of aspects of farm life that I 100% enjoy.
Oh yeah.
So that was kind of hard. I would say city living. For my current life where I am right now, I would say city living.
Okay.
Singing or dancing? I already know.
I've done both in my life. Still do to this day.
Yeah, we see it.
What you mean you see it?
I mean, just rehearsing,
No, No, I would singing 100%.
Okay.
Singing 100%.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite things.
Well, you sound great.
Oh, I appreciate it. Let me hear you sing something.
Me?
Yeah, go ahead.
I can't not
Oh,
right
it's
now.
all right. Don't hurt him. It's okay. You ain't gotta hurt him.
Are we serious? Come on.
Take your time.
All right. Pancakes or waffles?
Pancakes.
That's a good answer.
Pancakes for sure.
Dogs or cats?
You better bark like you. No, I'm just playing. I love a dog. And which is funny. So, I love dogs. And I had a dog. Here recently. I had
What kind?
oh, my heart. He was an American bully. I had to rehome him because I was just so busy with work. I love my job. I love my job. But I got busy with work. And I had to rehome him. But I love dogs. He was an American bully, full-bred American bully. But my next dog is definitely going to be something smaller. I don't think two big beings can be in a house together like that have that much energy together. He was hyper. Oh, my Lord, he was hyper. Full of energy. But I would say I want like a golden doodle or a schnauzer.
Schnauzer?
Yeah, I want a schnauzer.
Okay.
I don't know
They're
what
like a bougie dog,
is.
you know?
Uh-huh.
Very, very graceful, very,
Right.
very elite type of dog. And they're very territorial, so that's what I need. Be about me, only me.
Okay. Romance or comedy?
Movies?
Yeah, like.
What you asking me, Will? Let me see. Definitely comedy.
Comedy?
Yeah.
Okay. And that, y'all, is Side of the Fence. And that is also our time with Mr. Jonathan Jackson. We thank you so much for having us on today.
Me. Congratulations. Y'all keep doing great.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. All right.
All right, I loved hearing about everything going on around campus. Do you know what makes Avila really special?
It's the community and the people.
Exactly, and that's why this next segment is one of my favorites.
So let's head on to the porch for Front Porch Secrets.
This is Front Porch Secrets, where members of our Avila family tell their favorite, funniest, or most unforgettable story here at Avila. Well, our first guest, and Steph's Justice. Hey, Justice.
Hey, Will.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm so great. I can't wait for this Front Porch Secret. So, tell me, what was it and what happened?
So, my most unforgettable story in college would definitely be whenever me and a bunch of my friends, we decided to go to Lawrence one night for our friend's birthday. And it was really fun, really exciting time. However, we did have, I played softball in college, by the way. And so we had weights the next morning at 5:30. So we all said that we needed, to get back and get in bed pretty early. But we didn't. And so we didn't get back until 4 in the morning. Yes, 4 in the morning. And we all showed up to weights. None of us decided to go to sleep. We just went back to our dorm rooms, changed into our weights attire, and headed straight over there. It was like a couple-minute walk, so it wasn't too bad for me. But whenever you go into weights with no sleep, and then our weights coach was like, "What is wrong with all of you guys?" Because we lifted pretty decently, I would say. And he was like, "What's wrong with all of you guys?" And it ended up being that, we were all having way too much fun out that night. And so, yeah, we got in a lot of trouble and we had to run a lot of miles afterwards. But ultimately, it was really, really fun. So,
Do you regret it?
of course not.
Of course not. 4 in the morning and you don't regret it?
Best times. But I would not recommend.
Fair enough. Lawrence is a bit of a far drive. But thank you so much, Justice, for being our first Front Porch Secret.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Goodbye, neighbors.
I love that last segment. It's why every porch has its very own heartbeat.
And college just isn't about lectures and grades. It's about learning, growing, and taking things with us long after.
So let's head to the next segment where we hear some lifelong advice.
Hi, I'm Setareh. I'm the host of Hello Neighbor. can you introduce yourself?
My name is Hadia.
And can you give advice for our freshmen?
Um, it will be totally check like your degree audit on your MyU, just so you can know like which courses have you already taken or which courses have you not taken, just so you can like at least graduate on time and you're not taking classes that you may not need for your degree program.
Okay. Hi guys, my name's Setareh. I'm the host of Hello Neighbor. And can you guys introduce yourselves?
My name is Tehani.
Hi, my name's Carmen.
Are you guys freshmen?
Yes.
Both of you guys?
Yes.
Okay. Do you guys have advice for incoming freshmen?
My piece of advice for incoming freshmen is to practice your time management beforehand so that when you start college it comes easier.
Something that I would like to say is it's okay to take risks, because sometimes taking those risks can help you in the long run, and they can help you achieve better things in life.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Money man, Mark Caleb.
Oh, what's good, Will?
How you doing, man?
Hey, chilling.
Yeah. So give the people of Avila some advice for sidewalk talk.
I'm not gonna lie. One advice that I should have even used like as a freshman is use the resources in the library, like the writing center, the tutoring service. Also have like a great relationship with your professors. Even if you might be late on some work or things going on in life, they, they'll work with you and keep your grades straight.
So just reach out to y'all professors and make sure to use the advices.
That was a great first episode, and thank you to Jonathan for being our first guest.
Yes, thank you so much again, Mr. Jonathan, one of the creators of this podcast, and just allowing us to spread the word of the community of Avila. We thank you so much.
And make sure to tune in every month for a new episode.
So later, neighbors.